let's see here. This is a day that the Lord has made. Hello, everyone. I'm doing my daily end of day live and see who comes in. We shall see who comes in to chat, to hang out. You know what? I should have sat over there. I think I'm going to start sitting over there. Hello, hello, how are you? Hi, how are you guys? Who is here? Hello, hello, whoever is there. Boligo. Hi. How are you? Thy Cross, welcome back. I have different lighting today because my normal lighting was annoying my eyes, was bothering me. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, do you have your own channel, like Cross? Oh, what is your content about? Baby boy, baby boy. What are you looking for? They're not here. Well, they're not downstairs. Hi, Casanova. Where are you going, son? Oh, that's right. Do you need money? Bring me my wallet because I do have some money. Some cash. Gaming content. Okay. I am not a gamer. What gaming system do you record off of? My day is good. No, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something with my kid real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Son, you are always What kind of game are you guys going to? Alrighty, what did I miss? To whoever sold my grandma a calculator and told her it's an Android. Graham, welcome back. Just, yeah, I'll check on the screen door later. Love you. Be safe. You have your phone with you, right? I'm currently working on a show right now. It's based off the sci-fi game Starfield. I'm voice acting in it and I'm exporting the first episode right now. Interesting. No, he didn't. Be safe, Mijo. Let me go lock my door because he did not lock the door after he said he would. Lizzie said be safe, Mijo. Did you hear me, Lizzie? I told him, Lizzie said be safe, Mijo. Muhammad, hello. Bryson Gray's music. Yes. I have listened to it before. You know, a song here or there. And so I did check it out. They Cross. I'm going to work on all of the episodes before I release it to the public. Wow. They Cross. So, is this the first time or you do that a lot? Yeah, Lizzie, he probably didn't hear me, but I yelled it anyways. My child is always making everybody wait for him, wait on him. He's horrible with time management. I'm surprised he still has friends. Tyson James is good too. All right, that cross, that's awesome. Christian rappers. Yeah, I do like exploring all kinds of genres in Christian music. The thing that exposed me to realizing there was other genres was Mexican Christian music. And she's a singer that sings English and Spanish. And then I realized, oh wow, there's all kinds of music. They're slaying the demons type, not the turn. The other cheat type though. Do you guys work tomorrow? Does anybody have like a Monday through Thursday job? Wait a minute, today's Friday. Okay, do you guys have the weekends off? What is making noise over here? This morning we had a good conversation going on in the live. Let me see if I have a good question that will spark conversation. I was thinking of a question that would apply to everybody. Nathan Wagner. The name does not sound familiar. I'll have to look him up and see. Oh, Graham's going to look it up. Gee, it depends. It depends on the circumstance. It depends on the situation. Quan Chai Chi. What is everyone's favorite hobby? Oh, let me put that up. Bushcraft. What is bushcraft? This doesn't move either, I don't think. Comedy and building cartoons, music, editing, and audio. Survival in woods. Is that what bushcraft is? Okay. Rico, hi. My favorite hobby has to be there's just a lot of things I like. I guess let's see. This is horrible. What is my favorite hobby? I guess doing YouTube stuff, shorts, T-mail. T-mail, how was work? Bought myself a hot tent for Christmas. Nice. Work was terrible and still ongoing. Oh, wow. Hopefully it will be well worth it, T-Mill. Hopefully those people you train will be well equipped and long term. Stay long term. The first episode is out for my show. If you want, I can put the link in the chat if you want to check it out. Go ahead, Dicross. If yeah, I try to remember to go find you guys later. Let's see. If you don't want to, that's completely fine. I understand. Sometimes I go through and see if anyone of you guys have a channel, and then I check it out. Got my eye on a really nice mustard color wool coat. The money good, but my time and pride's not. So you're probably an overtime T-Mill? You know, my best 2024 memory was my son's baseball team went to the championship. I don't know what you call it. They were in, it was the first round leading towards the championship for baseball. And they went. I was not able to go because it was like a 3-4 hour drive on one of my busy work days. I could have gotten there, but the thought of having to drive home after, I didn't want to drive in the dark by myself. Because as a single mom, I usually go to all away games by myself. Well, anyhow, the game was aired on a YouTube channel or somewhere on the internet. And they had really cool camera footage all around, and the commentator was amazing. So my child, he was a sophomore back then, and he really didn't get much playing time. But they did bring him in to be the closer. What is it called? The pitching closer. And he did his job. He struck out the person that was at bat. No runs came in. I was so excited, y'all. He did, like, it was almost a full house. So it was a little bit nerve-wracking. And then he got a chance to bat. He got hit. He's a good batter. But he got hit like on the first pitch. And he ended up being one of the scorers for our team. So that was my best 2024 memory. Hi, Aria. Okay, that cross is getting his link. Season Troll. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Oh, how fun. A baby being born, yes. Hi, Colton. Okay, I'm gonna put this question. Let me see if I come up with another question. Vanessa is more than beautiful. Oh, thank you, T-Mel. Athena, hello, hello. Oh, Athena, I hope we do make you feel better. Quan Chi, what's with all the nostril flaring and everything? You just had Sunday dinner over Mama's house. Yes, I am back. 8. Email put S. I'm glad I did my live a little bit earlier for you, Athena, so you have us to hang out with. Yeah, we're gonna do questions. Do something different. Self-reliance. Wait, Yeah, I'm waiting for someone else to answer before I change the question. Insight. All-Star Junior said I done. Got shot. What are you talking about, Quan Chi? Are you in your own world? Athena, I've never tasted your goods, baked goods, but I'm going to have to agree. Graham is stubborn. Hey, troll. I think I've only eaten at Applebee's twice, and I don't even remember what I ate or how it tasted. Chili's, I've been there more. I guess between those two choices, it would be Chili's. Trait insight. None of them are on my list, though. They wouldn't be something I would choose. Athena, I like Chili's a lot. Their Southwestern egg rolls are my favorite. You know, the last time I was getting the Alfredo. I think they had chicken Alfredo option. I think that's what I was ordering. Okay, I'm going to shut this one down. Yes, that's the one, Athena. That's what I would order. Because I think I had tried other foods and they weren't good. It's really not spicy. That Cajun chicken wasn't. Toby Carvery. Okay, since I don't know what that is, Graham, do you want to explain what kind of restaurant it is? Do you mind? I think after I get my kids to bed, I'm going to take a nice bath and read my book quietly. Yes, that should help you, Athena. Ooh, that does sound good, Graham. Hi, Rich. How are you doing? Have you ever had a chopped cheese sandwich? I have not ate. Oh, Athena. Girl, if you want to cry, just cry. We'll find, a private spot to cry. I know having little ones. I tried not to cry in front of my son. Rich, I'm doing well. Good to see you again. horseradish sauce in America. Yeah, Athena. I'm trying to think if I've ever had horseradish. I'm sure it's available. I just never have tried it myself. When you visit New York City, stop at a corner bodega and buy a chopped cheese sandwich. You know, 8, I'm making it one of my goals, even if it's at the, well, it would have to be at the end of the year. I do want to go to New York City. A chopped cheese sandwich. My aunt used to make mashed potatoes with horseradish in it. What does horseradish taste like? Oh, it is good on beef and mashed potatoes. Rich, you noticed? Yes, my nail polish remover arrived today. I didn't do a good job at removing it, but yes. So if it tastes good on beef and mashed potatoes, is it garlicky? Is it buttery? A real New York pizza. Can't really explain the taste. It will burn your nose though. Or does it taste like a radish? I've had regular radishes, which I do like. Timo thinks the horseradish is disgusting. Rich. Rich is observant. Timo is telling me don't eat. I do like to try things at least once. You know, I need to know what it tastes like. Anchovies. Each to their own, I like it. Fish. I tried a white barbecue sauce with it in it, and it was not good at all. But in the mashed potatoes, it was good. Oh, you like jalapenos, 8? I'm not crazy over jalapenos, although I do like jalapeno poppers. You know, the stuffed jalapeno with cheese and bacon. My day was good. It has been good. Sazon and or adobe tastes good. Pickled gherkins. Those are like pickles, small pickles. Jalapeno poppers are delicious. Vanessa, if you try horseradish, I'm saying bye-bye. Athena, I mix jalapeno paste into my mayo when I eat fries, shrimp, burger, anything. I have to try that. Although I do like, there is a white sauce that is jalapeno and cream cheese, and it is so good. What is it called? It's usually, I've had it with like chicken chimichangas, chicken burritos. Is usually when I have that jalapeno sauce. Horseradish sauce is beautiful. Have you ever made mayo? It's really easy. I've seen people make mayonnaise, but I've never done it myself. Walmart sells Diablo sauce. Oh, is that basically the same thing? The jalapeno and cream cheese? Joy is what I feel when you come on my feed. Hey Ryan, how are you? Doesn't taste as hot as the packets from Taco Bell though. Oh no, it's probably a different sauce you're talking about, 8. I'm a good sauce too, ladies. Good holy man. Athena, I like to make breakfast sandwiches with ciabatta rolls, toasted, and then a fried egg. Mayo with jalapeno and ketchup, and sometimes red onions and cheese. It's delicious. I just want to pop in and say hello. I have to go. Oh, thank you, Rich. Have a good weekend yourself. Graham, Taco Bell gives people... Sometimes I do like to get Taco Bell. Then I feel sick afterwards for eating it. Like, not... It's just a sick because I know there was so much preservatives in it. Yes, Rich, I will be. Egg and rice on a budget with some onions. I've never had that 8, but I know I see a lot of videos of people making that. Graham, you've never even had it, and you decided to put that in the comment. Felix! I didn't think you'd come to the live until Sunday. Yep, I'm here. Graham is English. So do you have those eggs? They're not quite boiled. What are they called? You missed the notification. Yeah, I started a little bit earlier today. Yes, a poached egg. Has anybody had the poached egg? He needs time to get a nice haircut. You know what? If someone asked me to go live, and I normally don't show myself, I probably would do the same thing. I'd be trying to get myself together. What did I win? Oh, you're letting it grow out. Okay. Bobby, hello, hello. Bobby was in the news. Bobby, you should put the link in here so we can check it out. I do like runny yolks, so I would probably like that. No, truth be told, I have a small pimple on my face and I'm waiting for it to go. Are you wearing a pimple patch, Felix? I need to buy those. I need to put that on my list. For my child. Okay, so you posted the news on your page. Toothpaste works. Also, I don't know if you have tea tree oil. Just dab a little tiny bit of tea tree oil. That's what I was using. I love how everybody helps you out. Like if you say, hey, this is what's going on, everybody gives advice, their best advice. Yes, it is a great community. Team Mill, you gotta email me your email address. I think Bobby said he wanted to to go live too, so you guys have to email me. 6 people, 6 likes. You think I'm doing good, Bobby? I'm happy just if one person's here, as long as, you know, there's chatting. I'm going to type my email, if I can find it. And I'll put it in the chat. I'm glad you like it here, Graham. Oh, good, Athena. Yeah, if we're here, come back. If not, you have a good night. I'm going to find the link. Where is my link? When was that? It was like Friday? No, Monday. Oh, yeah, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. You thought she was literally going somewhere, Bobby? Okay. I'm going to join my chat live stream and type in my email. I finished the first episode and I'm like halfway through the second one. I don't want to miss anything, so every time I get interrupted or I happen to go do something, I pause. I'm taking my time to watch it. I guess it's going all right too. Oh, you already watched it? Oh goodness, I can't see because I put this brightness so low. Okay, hopefully it is correct because I can't really see what I'm typing. No, it's not. 2 I think that's my email, you guys. Yeah. Graham the Rig is a good series. I have to look into that. Probably sometimes I can get mine to sleep, but I brought this house trampoline from Amazon with 2 kids. Oh, how fun! Yeah, when my son was at the age for trampoline, he was always on his too. I was waiting for you, Felix, to jump in and be like, copy paste. Yeah, so if anyone wants to come show their face, you have to email me so I know your email and I can send the link. Just started watching it. They are on an oil rig battling the elements. Yes. What is your favorite cereal? Or favorites? Graham does not want to come on. That's okay. I'm not going to force anyone. It's just if you want to. Tres leches cinnamon toast crunch. I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, I go through phases. I like Honey Nut Cheerio. I like Frosted Flakes. Every now and then I do like Lucky Charms. It's just very sweet. Because I'm trying to be conscious of my sugar intake, and I feel like I'm just eating sugar when I have Lucky Charms. Dino Bites. Oh, my son went through a phase of liking Dino Bites with the marshmallows. Bobby saying, Felix, you are a real person. That is rare. Yeah, Bobby, is that a compliment? Oh, you know what? I also like Apple Jacks. Whenever I'm in the mood for cereal, it's horrible because I want to get all kinds of different cereals. Graham doesn't eat cereal anymore. Meat, eggs, vegetables. Oh, that's good, Graham. It's just like a few servings. Meat, eggs, vegetables. So you don't eat fruit, Graham? am. It's more like a snack, I think, kind of. A sweet snack. Here's a debate. Milk or cereal first? I'm a psychopath and eat mine dry. Graham occasionally eat fruit. Well, like I said, sometimes I do eat my cereal dry and treat it as a snack. But I do like milk. Bobby Tres Leches is the lightest bag I ever thought bought. Oh, so you knew exactly what cereal he was talking about. Yeah, I like to pour my cereal first too. Graham, I stay away from sugar and highly processed foods. Yeah, I try. I try. It's always my intention, but it doesn't happen. Bobby, but dry conditions with the dry mouth. Not sure I'm up for that. Yes, unless you're even if you're going to get meat and vegetables. I mean, it's just not. There's so much stuff in it that was put into them. 8 says useless. Bobby, hot dogs and cereal? Oh no. I like to make myself eggs with a bowl of cereal if I'm going to have cereal because I need to have protein. We have farmers markets around us, well, but they don't offer cereal. That's my sober kid favorite breakfast. Hot dog and cereal. It says forget about it. Excuse me. I like to say your name like that. If I do eat cereal, it will be Honey Nut Cheerio or Frosted Flakes. Every now and then. What is it called? The Lucky Charms. Hi, Jasir. Doing good. With Frost Flakes, they're more than good. They're great. And I put bananas in my cereal, you know, to make them a little bit healthier. Like in my Frosted Flakes or my Cheerios. Look how hot dogs are made, and you more than likely won't eat them again. Yes, I remember your name, excuse me. 8 Oscar Mayer hot dogs once in a blue moon, but every week or month. Bobby, I know how they're made. I eat deer meat. So you like hunting, Bobby? I know this morning you said you were walking around in your hunting gear. What do you hunt for? Like, what have you hunted? Dollar Tree hot dogs. See, my Dollar Tree doesn't have any refrigerated or frozen items. Bobby, I do squirrel, but I went deer hunting a couple times with people as teenagers. How many squirrels do you need for a good meal? When I think of squirrel, I'm thinking of the movie Christmas Vacation. You know, sometime last year, I did see a squirrel walking on the wall, my back wall. It's not common for me to see a squirrel, but I did see him. You need at least 4. The chicken dry. You know, I've been making my chicken in an air fryer and it doesn't come out dry. I know someone said air fryers weren't good, but it tastes good. Graham, we used to have red squirrels in England, but not anymore. The gray squirrels bred them out. Oh. You can make jerky in an air fryer. Squirrels get pretty big. I don't know if Felix is still here, but my nail polish remover arrived. Alright, who's left in here? I only see a few people. And Bobby was the last one to write. I guess he left, I guess. Bobby's on news. Okay, Graham, ever heard a barn owl scream? That is the only sound that freaks me out. I don't know if I've heard one before. Felix is doing his nails. What on earth? Trying to find. Oh, my email sent your email to my junk email. So I'm going to move it into my inbox. Okay. Bobby. Yeah, I don't know why it sent yours to the junk email. Felix says, speaking of squirrels. Baldy killed one with the rock. Are squirrels fast or are they slow? Aren't they kind of fast? Knocked it right off the line. Oh, so he threw the rock at him. He wasn't fast that day. Well, I do kill lizards in my backyard, and sometimes they show up in my garage because I do not like lizards. Oh, so he did eat the squirrel. Grandma, I am not a lizard person. No. I've even I've tried to deter them and they still show up. Iguana hunting? Where would you go iguana hunting, Bobby? Yeah, right before I kill the lizard, I'm like, Lord, you know I don't like lizards. Please forgive me. Sometimes, though, whenever I say something like that, whenever I'm praying and I see the lizard, it's like the lizard does just go the other direction. sometimes. In Florida, that's where you would go iguana hunting. Oh my. I've got a bearded dragon called Draco that I love to bits, and he loves kisses and cuddles. Well, see, I don't think a bearded dragon is the same as a lizard. These lizards they mate, and there's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, because those bearded dragons, I know they're considered pets. I've seen them at the pet stores, but not a lizard. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They love to come around in the summertime when it's really hot. There's quite a few. Yeah, especially when they're babies, they're like this all over the place. You know where the house that I grew up in, there was, I don't know what kind of lizard or what it was, but it would stick to the windows. We would see those every now and then, but not like this other type of lizard. I don't know who, if any of you were on one of my live streams. It was one night that I was sitting in my back patio, and mouse or rat, I don't know what you call them. It went right over my foot as I was sitting out there, and I screamed. I never saw it again though. It left. So if you guys were not on my live stream, would you have been watching somebody else's, or would you be watching Netflix or Hulu? Oh my goodness. Felix would be on another live stream. Franco, I'm doing good. How are you? Athena's back. Oh, thank you, Felix. Franco is doing great. Well, sometimes I would make a video while I was driving, and I haven't done that in a while. Like, I would call that a vlog. And I'm hearing now that YouTube will demonetize people who are recording while they're driving. I would be watching How I Met Your Mother on Netflix. Graham, I research what's going on in the world mostly when on the internet. So you try to keep up to date. Yeah, I go through phases. Sometimes I look at certain YouTube content. Right now, I do want to keep up with politics for some reason. I'm trying to. Or look at Hulu. I identify as a conspiracy theorist, and my pronouns are told you. And so, Tomboy, hello. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Let's see, Graham is here. Athena, Felix, Bobby has not really said much recently, but he was here earlier. Lizzie was in here earlier. I'm totally against the mainstream. It's all a show and full of propaganda. If y'all make me smudge my nails, I swear I'm gonna do them again. Felix, how long have you been polishing your nails? Society is engineered. Felix, you're here. Yeah. I told him, was it yesterday or this morning, that he was very popular, very missed. Left or right wing, there are still wings on the same bird. Interesting. I never really was interested in presidents until Trump came along. And then I became interested. Graham is speaking facts. Hello, Arya. I'm awake, not awoke. It took me a long time to understand what woke meant. I'm not sure I still understand that, you guys. I like president because he's a business person. And I knew he would get things done from having that business background. And he does. And I feel like this is his second chance, so he knows even more, he knows better. So I'm really looking forward to this term. Yeah, what does woke mean? Because I'm not sure I ever understood what that meant. Still can't trust him. Donald, the Israel wall kisser. Seneca, Hi, Seneca. Seneca, would you like to be on my live? Like, so we can see you. I've got people lined up already so that they'll show up on my live. Okay, Tomboy. Let me see if I'm going to try to copy my email. I wonder if I can. I'm going to search it, do a copy and paste. Where is it? Okay. Oh, Felix will copy it. Thank you. Because I cannot find it and I don't want to retype it. I'm a copy and paste person myself. What do you think about his proposed tariffs? What has he done? Well, the thing that impressed me the most is he cut spending where it was not necessary in his first term. I still don't understand how. I'm appreciative that he cut our taxes. I just don't know how that helps. Still trying to figure that out. And the tariffs, I'm still trying to figure out also. I mean, there would be a reason for America to have more businesses to not be doing business with other countries, I guess. I don't know. I'm still learning, you guys, but what I do know, I am looking forward to it. I align with more of the conservative views, but I don't know how I feel about Trump. I didn't vote, though, because they're both supporting Israel. I'm gonna be honest. Carlos the lefty. Graham Roman Empire fell apparently, but why? The Vatican's still standing. Be honest, Carlos, we don't judge. I just, yeah, nobody told me what does woke mean. I know I was tired of all of what the Democrats were standing for, so. Or we don't have to talk about that. We could talk about other things. I feel like we are all waiting on Carlos. Societal injustices. I guess that's not what I thought it was. Yeah, I think Carlos just left. Carlos left. Best cliffhanger in history. Best cliffhanger in history is just waiting on Jesus to come back. Yeah, I believe he's coming back when my body expires. He is coming back. There have been many gods that have proposed arrivals and none have shown yet. But Vanessa has the right idea. Thank you, Felix. That's just what I think. What I believe. Go woke, go broke. Graham, can you give an example? Because that's kind of what I thought that was about. Well, I don't believe Jesus is God, just a messenger of God who was raised while alive, and God will send him back at the end of times as the Messiah. I'm thinking the first woke incident that I can think of was that beer company, and they went out of business. That's what I was thinking woke was. They went woke, and yes, they went broke. DEI checks off boxes on a checklist instead of hiring. So DEI is a woke thing, right? Because that's what I'm thinking. And that is, yeah, a ridiculous mandate that was going around. Are my messages not getting through? I guess not, Graham. And I'm not deleting anything. The last thing I see that you wrote, Graham, was go woke, go broke. I wonder if that's happening to a lot of messages, which is a mistake because I want my pilot to know how to fly instead of being a POC. Yeah. Same here, Felix. YouTube always does this to me. Oh, that is crazy. That's crazy, Graham, how it just knows. Yeah, sometimes I just don't want to see the woke people. I just don't want to. You can't type certain words, which is weird. So that's called, so you have limited free speech. That's true, Felix. It's the ones who are extreme and overdo it. I get censored all the time. I'm a truther. The ignorant would call me a conspiracy theorist. Well, I think I understand now. Yeah. Now there's so many different names. Yeah, we can talk about something else. Now I understand. Well, anyways, I feel like this president will calm that down. Athena is tired. Felix, I did read a little bit about it because the company I used to work for was so worried about Project 2025. And so I'm like, what the heck is this? And what I learned, it's a group of people who put together suggestions for the president. Um, and the one thing I heard was to get rid of the program that I worked for, which I honestly would 100% support. That's why I quit working there, because I couldn't support that anymore. So I really didn't read into the other things on Project 2025. Yeah, I don't know the process for immigration. I don't know what it was, what it should be, but I think everything will be fine, Athena. World Economic Forum. That I have not heard about, Graham. You'll own nothing and be happy. I'm hopeful she has her immigration interview next month to see if she can get a visa. Yes, Athena. You guys, me being Mexican and having family in Mexico, I see how the system is taken advantage of, and it makes me very angry myself. So I do think there should be tighter immigration. Period. Yeah, I'm not sure who is left in here, Felix. But what do you know about Project 2025, Felix? Yeah, Athena, your situation, your mother-in-law would be a great person to bring into the US. But there are other situations that it's like, oh, 2025 has been blown out of proportion. Yeah, the place that I worked for was government funded. It was a nonprofit with government funded monies, and because I was the money person, it was ridiculous how much spending, how the spending would go. It was allowable. It was disgusting. And finally, I was like, no, I cannot support this anymore. It's been suggested that it had been tied to Christian nationalism. Did the explanation of the world economic? No, it did not. I'll have to look it up on my end, Graham. I'm gonna write that down. World Economic Forum. Economic Forum. The powers that be. I'm going to search it up. Oh no, Graham. I don't know. Maybe we should talk about something else. Yeah, the more I know, the more upset I get. That's why I just prefer not to know. I think I just need to go back to not knowing. Because then my peace gets taken. Oh, Felix. Thank you. He says, do not fret. It's about my pay grade. Yeah, basically where I used to work was a form of government assistance, and it took me so long to realize that. And then I was like, I can't be a part of this. Say my name, say my name. Igor, hello. The truth is awful. I know that. It's good to know so you don't fall into traps. I don't know about that, Graham. I think right now I know enough. I know enough so far. Darling. Graham, I get my information mainly from Rumble and... Oh. Hello, darling. Are you happy? It's been a long time. Who sings that, Felix? Conway Twitty. I definitely didn't get genetically modified like most people did. What Graham looks up is conspiracy theories. I try to go to the source and read like that Project 2024. When I heard about it, I went to the actual Project 2024. That's what I try to do when I hear about things. But yeah. I haven't had dinner yet, Felix. No, you didn't either. What would you call it instead, Graham? Yeah, my son went to a basketball game with his friends. So I started this live early, and I was like, I'll start it early and then I'll have dinner later. Felix wears sweatpants. Graham finding corruption. Okay. I do like that better, Graham, than. Yeah. Yeah, there was corruption where I worked, and every time I tried to make recommendations. Nobody would listen to me, so I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of this anymore. So, where are you going for dinner, Felix? Okay, what I watch on YouTube is like the first thing that I watched was makeup tutorials. And then it went into skincare. And then I went into cooking channels. Then I went into like Christian channels. And then it went into just people who just are regular people cleaning their house or decorating. It hurts my mind, body, and soul to think about it. Yeah. And then what else do I watch? Yeah, ramen soup is always sitting in my pantry. What else did I watch? There's this lady, she's like 74 and she does her makeup and she just talks while she does her makeup. I watch her in the morning. Um oh, Graham. Picante chicken and roast chicken. Have you seen Good Mythical Morning? No, I haven't, Athena. Bailey Sarian. You know, now that I do have the air fryer, I do more cooking, if that makes sense. Instead of just like making a sandwich or the ramen soup or cereal, I actually do more cooking. Oh, Bailey talks about true crime. I'm going to see what is in my subscription list because there's just a few people that I've connected with, and it doesn't really even matter what their video is. I watch their channel. I subscribe to Mexican cooking, to English cooking, to health channels, a lot like fasting. People who talk about fasting a lot. Mm. OC Live. A patient healed is a customer lost. I like video game retrospective self-defense makeup and animation plus technology. Yeah, the older I've gotten, I lean more towards natural remedies than medicine. So I watch channels like that. But people who are all about, like, I used to have these channels of people who were all about, they've turned into, oh, you need this. You should buy this. I had to unsubscribe. I don't like all that consumerism. I like, you watch makeup tutorials. Athena's asking Felix. Felix. Yep, I have my get ready with me. And just about everybody who looks at my other, who joins this live stream, joins my get ready with me live stream. So it's not about the content. I think it's more about the conversation, maybe. Which is what draws me to people's channels. It's like their personality and their conversation. Felix, you said you had an Android, didn't you? Felix is probably, you might be the one who comments the most. Where are all the natural medicines gone? Replaced with synthetic laboratory made rubbish that only masks the symptoms and doesn't deal with the root issue keeping you a long time customer. I recommend checking out the WODs. It's the women. She has like 5 kids. She's super cool and it's just everyday stuff. Mo Breeze. We're talking about we're talking about a little of everything. Why do I look like this? Because I guess I want to. I don't know how to explain. Like I've seen a ghost. I don't know. No, I was thinking, Felix, it would have been cool if you have an iPhone. We could have done like FaceTime. Because I know you're not a social person. You don't have social media stuff. My day was good. I started watching the newest Walking Dead season. I had the police knock on my door at exactly midnight every night for a week when it was really going well. Are you serious, Graham? Wow. So did you open the door and what would they say? That's very interesting. You can use Google Meets. It works on all phones. Oh yeah, I have used Google Meets. So you didn't open the door. Oh, Graham. Oh, you know, another group I like to watch, the Hodge twins. They kind of do reactions. It's funny to watch them. And that reminded me because they had an incident of someone being pulled over. Were reacting to someone being pulled over by the police. Freemason. That is scary. Very scary, Graham. Just have a note ready if you are the police. If you're here about some internet crap, you may leave. There's only been one time that I did do a call with someone through Instagram. I would watch his he would do lives, I guess. And he would talk about this Bible. And so we decided to call and do a one-on-one, and it was just so awkward though. It was like we really didn't have nothing to talk about. Graham says, should never have taken my son. Oh, they made you their enemy. Felix says you want to meet. We could, Felix, before before we do the live. Athena, to be honest, I've never had to speak with the police, and I'm kind of nervous. I've had quite a few encounters with the police, and I'm always, even though I didn't do nothing wrong, I'm always so nervous, and I can't find. Like I'm fumbling to find my ID. I fumble to find my insurance. They're probably thinking she is guilty of something, but I just get nervous around the police too. What was the outcome of you talking to him? Talking to, oh, you're talking about the Instagram person? Well, he was telling me about, I think he said he had, his son lived here in Arizona. He was in another state. We just talked one time and that was it. I'm nervous to be pulled over. I don't even know where my husband keeps registration or car insurance. Well, one night I was celebrating my 21st birthday, and me and my cousin were going to go out to eat, and my phone died. I had no charger. This was a long time ago. I was low on gas because we had gotten lost. This was before smartphones. And I got pulled over, and the police is like, you know why you were pulled over? You were going like too fast. And so I'm shaking, and I'm like, I have not eaten all day long. I'm trying to celebrate my 21st birthday. We're lost. My phone is dead. I'm running out of gas. I think he felt sorry for me. And so he told me, okay, you got to drive about 5 more miles and you'll reach a gas station. So he let me off the hook. Felix says the police never concerned him. I'll be like, hold on, let me call my husband. I didn't drink anything, Mo Breeze. I hadn't eaten. I did not eat anything. I had not had a drink. Well, finally, we ended up in Tucson. We were supposed to go to a different city. And we ended up in Tucson, which was like 50 miles, a whole detour, 50 miles. And then we ended up at like a Denny's because nothing was open at that point. And we didn't even want to drink anything. And then when we left that restaurant, we were on our way to Texas. And finally realized, oh my gosh, we're going the wrong way. The police are not your friends. Yeah, I've never had a problem with them either for being Mexican, but they just make me nervous. Yeah, I didn't get home until like 3 in the morning that night. And really, we probably should have been home at 10. So my cousin and I, we had an adventure that night. Oh, and then we did find a Walmart. So I was like, okay, let me go buy a charger. And apparently, the electronic section was locked up. I could not get a charger. So we just had to figure out how to get home. Sometimes they watch you then proceed. Athena. What time is their bedtime, Athena? Yeah, the last time I was pulled over, I think, was last year. I was coming home after watching a movie. Oh my gosh, Felix. That's a scary noise. And it was my son and I know I was going over the speed limit, but I was decelerating because I keep my cruise control on. And as soon as I know the speed goes down, I just cancel cruise control. So I got pulled over. And he's like, you know why you got pulled over? I was like, probably because you clocked me in above the speed limit, but I was like, I was in the process of decelerating. And so I was trying to give him my, or maybe I had given him my driver's license and everything. He went and checked it, came back, and as he was giving me my ID and everything back, he got a call to go somewhere else. So he just gave me a warning. I think I got lucky. Like a verbal warning. He's like, just make sure you slow down when you're over here. Kingdom Within says, what is this world coming to? Athena, my 2-year-old is already in bed, but my 1-year-old took a late nap, so she probably won't go to bed until later. I got pulled over for going too slow once before. Bad Boy. That was one of my favorite shows too when I was younger. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? The government of California accidentally told on themselves that they started the fires. Oh wow. Yeah, I was gathering information that it seemed like this was a plan. But I don't know. What can be said? You're a wanted woman. Something or didn't know. I have a short video showing it. Oh, God's plans are coming. Yep, not natural fires. Just uploaded it. It almost reminds me of, I don't know, maybe I'm way off, but it kind of reminds me of the time of Noah's Ark when, yeah, the Los Angeles fires kind of remind me of Noah's Ark. The flood. I would love to see you and Felix end up married. Athena. F.A. hello. God will have his way. Athena, I'd be like, hey, I was here at the start. That would be cool, whether it's me and Felix or anyone else in our community, if they were to get married. That would be the sweetest thing. The enemy can all they want, but God will prevail. Reminds me of the days of Noah. I don't think I fit the criteria, but who knows? Yeah, I don't really even know your type either, Felix. Graham directed energy weapons, houses burned, though the trees are perfectly fine. Isn't that strange? Hey, the sea level is rising. Anyone else notice that LA is looking like Gaza? Yeah, I've seen people put up comparisons of, I don't know if it was Gaza, but some other destroyed places. Kingdom Within, yes. Do for sure. Houses burned. Burn, though the trees are perfectly fine. You know what? Now that you say that, how did that happen? I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. Yeah, and then they're saying the most recent thing I did hear was that people who can get back to their homes because they're fine, we're told they can't. And people can't sell their house even if they wanted to for 3 months like say they got a low below the value, they can't sell it. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's strange because I couldn't carry a tune even with the bucket. I'm determined to teach myself how to sing looking at voice coach videos. I told my son that. Where was all the water? Could you carry it with the wheelbarrow? I'll have to listen. I know Miss Barb said she had listened to your playlist. Graham, I think California will be the first smart city. Hmm. Kingdom Within, and then you got the one guy whose house was still standing, but the rest of his neighborhood got caught on fire. Well, the person who had their house standing, this is what I heard from my brother who's a firefighter, is if you wet down your house and there's a fire, even if the house right next door is on fire, yours will not catch fire. So I know there was at least one person that did that. He was he had his regular hose and he was watering. But I don't know if that's the same house. I always thought it was pronounced wheelbarrow. Felix says, "Do not listen to my music." My music. Okay. Yes. So, if you guys ever have your neighbors, you know that your neighbor's house is catching fire, go out and spray down your house. That happened actually to my brother. His neighbor's house completely burned down, and my brother was out there hosing down the side that was right next to that house. It is depressing, Athena. I stopped watching the news for many years. Many years. The only thing I was interested in is my weather app. What's the weather today? So I know how to dress. And that was it. Yes, indeed, brother. I have my own content that is focused on truth and making everyone aware of the lies and deception going on in this world. Athena, I just look at headlines to see what's happening, and then if interested, I'll do research. Yeah. I had this coworker. She always told me she would always come into my office, probably once a year, and tell me that I needed to take my money out of the bank. Like that was her thing. Because she was always doing research. And my husband does research, watches a lot of documentaries and stuff, so he tells me I think men keep up with that more so, Athena, than us women. And my husband does research. Okay. Kingdom within, I want the truth no matter how much it hurts. Yeah, we got more to worry about in our own houses. Yep. Felix, I'm thinking I have some chicken wings that I know I'll cook those because I've had them in the fridge for a couple of days, so they need to be cooked. I was actually thinking of making myself a sandwich. My husband is super into learning about history and policy and politics around the world, but I'm like, my head is full of kid stuff. Felix ate cereal, the dry cereal. Kingdom, brother, you sound just like me. I always say the truth will always be the truth, even if one person believes in it. And the lie will always be a lie, even if a million. Yes, Kingdom. Amen to that. I think I'm going to have a tuna sandwich myself. Oh, you're talking about the sliders, Athena? Felix. Felix, you're good with the lines. You know, there was this guy that always had lines, but he doesn't show up anymore. That's all he would do was come into the channel and just spit all these pick-me-up lines. Oh, little burgers, no bread. Okay. History is written by the victors of war. Athena, it's called kifta. It's a Moroccan thing. Oh. You mix in cilantro, onions, and spices, then make tiny patties and fry them. Oh, okay. That almost sounds like an albondiga. Because you put cilantro in it and onions and spices, but it's a soup. Voting is an illusion of choice. Felix, I like the White Castle sliders. And I even had a variation that had a jalapeno. You know, the White Castle, when they came to Arizona, I think was when I was working for the Indian community. And this one lady in my group, she was so excited and she's getting orders from everybody. Do you want White Castle? We're going to go for lunch and we'll bring it back. So I did get to try out the White Castle burger slider. I also made a chopped cucumber, tomato, onion, and cilantro vinegar salad. Oh, you know, Athena, sometimes I chop up cucumber, tomato, cilantro and avocado together. I've never had onion though. Cilantro. Yep. That's it. Athena, I've actually never had White Castle. Do you guys have a steak and shake? No. Not here in Arizona. I have never seen one. Yeah, when I'm eating really healthy, I know what I should be eating. It just takes a lot of time to cut everything, prep everything. Just rolls off the tongue. You would definitely resonate with my content. Athena, steak and shake is so good. Kingdom Within, what's your channel and on what platform? Thank you, Kingdom White Within. You know what I really do like to eat, because I don't really make it at home, is barbecue. I like to go to barbecue restaurants. So there is one, I know there's one called Dickie's that I've been to. There is Tom's Barbecue. There is, what was that one? We don't have any barbecue restaurants here in town. Ooh, Felix, I do too. I like Whataburger. And I always get their apple cinnamon pie. But I don't go there often. You know, if I'm going to go there, I'm going to do it right. And I get the bacon burger. Just type in Kingdom Within and it will be the first one. Yeah, I haven't had dinner yet. Well, Felix is the one talking about food. Spicy sweet. Are you talking about barbecue? The barbecue sauce? A spicy sweet bacon burger. No, it's not spicy and it's not sweet. It's just the bacon burger. The bacon cheeseburger. Shawarma. Yes, from Whataburger, Felix. It's like the number 2 option or number 3 meal. Oh, Kingdom Within is making some chicken thighs. Oven baked chicken is always so good. Yeah, I don't have a Whataburger here where I live, but there's a fairly new one that was built not too far from me. So every now and then I go there. I think we all could, Athena, which is nice. Everyone can contribute to that conversation. Kingdom is responsible for the chicken. Oh, yours is... You know what I was thinking, Felix? It would be crazy if you live in the same area as my son's dad. That would be like so crazy. I'm not really sure where he lives at. I don't know what city it is. Let me see. I'm going to pull it up to see where. I'm just going to look at a map real quick. Okay, so where is Oklahoma? Every time I, look at my son's location when he's over there. Okay, so then you're not close to them. He lives somewhere between Oklahoma City and Fort Smith, I guess. Because I always see them near the 40, so I think that's where he lives. Cornbread. Oh, Athena, I would love to hear you. I've heard Felix talk because I look on his channel. Yeah. I've heard him on his channel. Oh my gosh, I couldn't stop looking at that short. The snowman short. Felix has a channel, but Athena doesn't. Kingdom. Graham says, I also get what you mean by the kingdom within. People are fooled into looking outside of themselves for a savior. You win when you go within. Love to support my fellow Christ followers. I have a very young voice. When I answered the phone for my husband, they were like, can I speak to your parents? I've heard about that, Graham. Somebody once told me about that. Is fluoride good or not? What do you guys think? Fluoride calcifies, and it's bad for you. I know, right, Felix? I'm going to see what products I have fluoride in them. Kingdom Within, if you don't mind, what state are you from? I just like to know where you guys, what state you guys come from. Oh, another Seattle. I think I have like 2 others who are in Seattle. Yeah, what's your question, Athena? Sleepless in Seattle. Kingdom Within, okay. Hopefully Kingdom Within answers you, Athena, because I noticed he's been responding directly to me and it shows up white, like you're saying. And I'm charging right now, guys, so I know the noise is different. Athena, I wonder if it only shows up white to the person who it was for. I don't see at Athena showed up as white, so I think it's to get your attention because it was going for you. I think it has to be written exactly as your name is. Oh, Kingdoms shows up orange. um with it. It's regular text to me, no highlight. It's white on my end. Okay. On my end, it does not show up white. Well, we learned something new, Athena. I do like to learn new things. Athena, you didn't capitalize the W, so I'm wondering if it will. Felix. Hi, Haley. How are you? We're testing out things in the comments. Oh, well, I hope your back feels better. See, Graham, you didn't add the period, the dot. So it's not going to highlight. Oh, that's cool. Felix, I should do that once a week, but I don't. That's probably should be on my to-do list this weekend. Oh, that's cool that you cheerlead. And that's good that you're getting ready for it. Graham Whiting, you should call in sometime so we can hear your English accent. And Felix is same here. And cheerleading is my favorite sport in the world. That's awesome, Haley. Do you have to try out for it? Graham, you don't talk posh. Lots of slang. Athena, Graham, Whiting, how do you talk then? Properly. You know the video that I posted of me taking down my Christmas? I'm surprised nobody asked. I'm surprised nobody asked about my cinder blocks that I have sitting right here. All talking that involves a British accent is great. I enjoy accents. I do listening to people that have accents too. I'm glad your chicken is good, Kingdom. I am in Arizona, Kingdom. So I am directly south. Well, what, southeast of you? Yeah, I'm trying to do a front porch project with cinder blocks, and I have not quite gotten to it. Oh, Athena, your husband has an accent. Yes, Kingdom. I would rather live in the heat than snow. Because I live in an area where it doesn't snow. But if I want snow, it's up north and still in Arizona. I find it funny and fascinating how people have different accents. I've always heard that Seattle has a lot of depression because of the rain. Is that true? Would that be a true statement? Show Grey Anatomy. I really want to move to Nevada. Okay. Nevada is very close to me. Graham likes it hot too. Really don't like the cold. Get me out of England. Haley, sorry, I meant to say that I find it funny and fascinating that people talk in different accents. Isn't it fascinating how words can be misspelled, but as long as the first word and the last word is correct, we're able to make out what the sentence is supposed to read? Does that make sense what I just said? Athena, oh wait, Graham says England falling apart anyway. Many people are moving out. Athena, I like experiencing the seasons. But these days I'm over the snow. We might be moving to Morocco. Oh wow. Haley, did you listen to the song suggestions from the last? Yes, I did listen to everybody's song suggestions the other day. Yeah, they were all good. I'm trying to see if this is my note. Haley, I've chosen to stay away from that movie because of it just doesn't seem like I want to watch that one. At first I did, but then I decided not to. You wouldn't like my song suggestions. I like rock and you don't seem like a rock person. Mike Soul, should I get with my married coworker? I think you always ask me that in the comment. Kingdom, yay, my daughter is back. No good witches. Yeah, at first I was excited about it, but then I started seeing how there was wokeness in there, I think. So I was like, no, I'm not going to watch it. Athena likes all types of music. You know what, Athena? I like, because I do shorts for my son to do his baseball highlights and his football highlights. So I do try to find, like, I don't know if it's rock music, but I try to find music that fits that. And then I do my own shorts for myself to fit me. I do like a little bit of everything. All right, Mike, if that's what you do, then that's what you do. Haley, I listen to a little bit of everything when it comes to music. Graham, boycott what is not right. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Graham. No matter how much I really want to go watch a movie, I'm like, no. Just, I'm trying to do more of that. And you should listen to the song World Cry by Lloyd. It is good. It made me cry a few times. World Cry. Let me write that down. When it comes to Netflix, I am subscribed to it, but I do like the down. I do a thumbs down on all the movies I don't want recommended to me. And yeah, we stopped looking at Disney. Oh, I haven't heard about the Gillette. Yeah, and sometimes there is shows I might be watching and I just fast forward to parts I don't want to see. If it's a show that I really, really, really like. I watch a few movies and shows on Netflix, but my kids will definitely not have access to it as they get older. Nora! Hello, Nora. Hello, Wesley. Yes, Athena, I agree. I do like the older content. Nora. And what happened? Kingdom, do you have people of all ages and, from all different places on your channel? I know I've got a huge age range in my channel. Oh, cool. I was just curious what you experience in your channel. Athena, we just bought Frozen 1 and 2 so I could watch it with my girls. I like those movies, and the ones that I watched growing up, some of the new ones are okay, some don't have. No. Well, Grammatine, like what? Which ones? Haley, I don't have anything posted, but hold on. Kingdom, I also have a KW Discord where we all fellowship on, and it is amazing. What is a Discord, Kingdom? I've heard people talk about Discords, but I don't know what they are. Just when you think you won't be able to find a genuine truth community, God has a way of making that possible. Felix says communities where you can chat and post. Oh. I'm going to write Discord down. And it's by invite. Oh, so it's an app. If you make a Discord, I want to invite Vanessa. Oh, you want me to invite you, Felix? Would love to have you all there. Kingdom Within, thank you. I would definitely join. Athena doesn't have Discord. I don't either, Athena, but I'm going to look into it. The Vibe Tribe. You should definitely look into it, considering you have over 1,000 people tapped into your YouTube channel. So it's separate of YouTube. And how do you invite people? You need their email? Or I'm just thinking, how would you... Once you create your Discord, we'll create an invite link for you to send to people through DM, or you can just post the link on your YouTube description. Okay, so if I post it on my YouTube description, I would have possibly everyone join. I'll definitely look into it. Yeah, because there's some people who I wouldn't want. I don't think I would want them in that Discord. Like the ones who just come maybe once. They just show up once and that's it. Oh, so I could block. Okay. Okay. Nora is a sweetie. Felix, you know, Krista, she like recently joined and she was she's the one who wants to see you go live with me. She came on that night. She was the first one. And she was too cute. But she has company this weekend, so that's probably why she's not on. You could also have mods to take responsibility of certain things, especially when you're not going to be around much. So block and mods. Nora, you can't see your subscribers unless they happen to have a public profile. And so out of all the subscribers I have, there's only like maybe 10 that have a public profile. I do have one moderator. She's not on here tonight, but I just have assigned one. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky. There's not a lot. It's manageable even if I just didn't have any moderators. Well, you guys, I am thinking I'm going to end my live. I'm going to make my dinner and watch a show. But I will probably do a live tomorrow and for sure Sunday at 9 Arizona time. Oh, Kingdom Within, I'll have to look. Yeah, I'll have to look for my laptop. But yes, good night. God bless everyone. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope to see you next time. I'll go check out your channel. All right, good night.